Hmm. Well, well, hi. I didn't know you were there. I'm a little embarrassed. Wait, have you been there long? That's a little weird. All right. Well, anyway, I was reading John chapter 10, and it is just this awesome message about how Jesus is the good shepherd. And and of course, if there's one thing we know about shepherds is that they take care of what are those animals? Those critters, fluffy, look like clouds, but they're walking with legs. Oh, sheep. That's right. And so, anyway, I was reading this and thinking about Jesus being the Good Shepherd, and then I thought of other Bible stories because the Bible works so well together. And I remembered that story in Luke chapter 15 about that lost sheep and how a shepherd, a good shepherd, would go and look for it. And so that made me think of a video that I was about to watch. And so, you want to watch it with me? Yeah, let's do that. That was a really good video. Did you have a favorite part in the video? I bet you did, right? I did. In fact, I'll tell you about that in just a moment. But I want to I like when I watch a video or I may read a story, I like to imagine it and almost reenact it because that way I can really get it down in my head. And so I don't know if you have anything that you can use to kind of reenact the story, but for me, I have Mr. Camel here. He's obviously not a sheep, but he's going to play the part of a sheep or a lamb. In fact, he's going to be the lost sheep. And so, and also in my play, I have El Chewbacca. It's like regular Chewbacca from Star Wars, but this one, he's got a sombrero, so he is El Chewbacca. So anyway, so El Chewbacca, he's taking care of the herd. I mean, it's 100 sheep, so there's a lot. And so he's doing the work over here. And so while he's doing the work, this Mr. Camel, being, Mr. Sheep now, he's wandering away from the herd. And he goes, "Ooh, look at that. That looks good." And so he goes over and he's eating yeah, there you go. Ooh, that's good. That's good grass. I like the grass. That's yummy. And then he goes, "Oh, wait, there's more over here." So he's like, "I'm going to go over there and check this out." And so he's going over and he eats some more grass over here. And he goes, "Oh, that's really good." And then he goes, "Oh, wait, there's more." And so he begins to wander further and further and further away from the rest of the sheep, the rest of the herd. Next thing you know, he's lost. He doesn't know where he is, and he's scared, and he could be in danger because he doesn't have the protection of the shepherd. And so he is in bad trouble because he's lost. Who's going to find him? Good news. El Chewbacca, playing the part of shepherd, is taking care of all the sheep. And he's going, oh, look, 97, 98, and 99. Where's 100? Where's 100? I don't see him. Where is 100? And so he's, concerned. So he leaves the 99 in the safety and he goes, I need to find my lost sheep. So he goes around, he's looking. Oh, there's evidence he was there, and there's evidence he was over here. Let's go over here. And so he starts looking, and next thing you know, he goes, hey, look, Mr. Sheep, what are you doing over there? You're not supposed to be over there. Are you lost? Are you scared? I bet you are. And so he picks up the sheep and he brings the sheep. Oh, he didn't lose him. Okay. So he picks up the sheep and he brings him home. And he brings the sheep back to the home. And so now he's with the herd and all the sheep are back together. And in the story, if you remember, uh, what do you know about the story from Luke 15? What does he do at the end after he finds the lost sheep? He celebrates. And when lost things are found, especially when it comes to God, when someone who is lost has been found, God celebrates. And so that's just how God works. So let's give an applause to Mr. Sheep. Yay! And then El Chewbacca. Hey, thank you guys for your help. All right. So your favorite part of the story, what was it? For me, my favorite part was the part where the sheep is found and he gets to come home. I love that because if you've ever been lost, I've been lost. To know that someone loves you so much that they will search for you, that they will look for you, and when they find you, they'll bring you home and they'll throw a party and celebrate. That means they must really love you. And that's what Jesus does for us because, check this out, John chapter 10, Jesus says this. Let's see here. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. We don't like him. I have come so that they may have life and have it abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. Jesus says, look, I am the good shepherd. I'm the one who will go all out. I will use my power. I am willing to die to take care of my sheep, to save my sheep. That's what Jesus does. That's how he behaves. Even towards us, he cares for us. He loves us. He loves you that much. He is willing to lay down his life to save you. That's why he is the best, the good shepherd. And so today, that's what we've been talking about. The Good Shepherd. Jesus is the ultimate shepherd that will go and look for that which is lost, find it, and bring it home, even if he has to carry that sheep himself. That's what Jesus does for all people, including us. Don't you just love Jesus? He's so awesome. All right. So again, my favorite part is the fact that the shepherd brings the lost sheep home. And I bet you have a favorite part. I'm going to go ahead and close out this video. There's some instructions and some worksheets that you can look at if you'd like. And I would like for you to discuss what your favorite part of this story is. And what is it about Jesus? What power does he use? I mean, think about all this power he uses. He has power even over what we learned on Easter. He has power over the grave. He can rise up even above death. And he uses that power every day to save us. We can rise up from whatever it is that we're struggling with. That's just who Jesus is. So talk about what you like about Jesus in the story, what you've learned about Jesus, and then do the instructions or follow the instructions. You can even you can do the worksheets if you like, and then close out in a prayer.